Hello viewers and welcome to the channel. Let's talk cricket. The question was, which song will still be playing after the match of India and Pakistan yesterday? Is it Dil Dil Pakistan or is it going to be Chak De India? Yesterday before the match, I said that Pakistan had to do three things. Number one, win the toss and send India to bat. Number two, restrict India within 120 runs. Number three, win the game. Pakistan did the first two but couldn't do the third one, which was to win the game. So India beating Pakistan for the seventh time in the World T20 tournament, and the record stands as 7-1. 7-1. It looks very familiar. Where I have seen that before. Let's start with India batting. Kohli, second failure for him in a row. This pitch is proving to be a bit difficult for him, but he's a great player. He'll come back. That is not a problem. Rohit Sharma, he wasn't so lucky as he was in the first match, so they didn't make a good enough contribution. Uh, then came Rishabh Pant. I thought that partnership between Rishabh Pant and Akshar Patel, how good was that? A good a decision from Rohit Sharma to send Akshar Patel in. In fact, Rohit Sharma had mentioned this many times in the press conference leading into this World Cup. That's the reason they had picked Akshar Patel, so that they can shuffle him in the batting order whenever a left-hander is required. That was missing in India's batting in last 2-3 years. If you've noticed, enough left-handers. They always pack their batting with right-handers. It's Yadav or KL Rahul, MS Dhoni. So all the way right-handers and right-handers. They didn't have enough left-handers like they used to have before. Yuvraj, Ganguly, Gambhir. But in this lineup, they have made sure that they have that flexibility, and it has given them result in this match. At one point, India were from 11.2 overs, 89 runs for loss of 3 wickets, which means India lost 7 wickets in their last allocated 52 balls, and they had scored only 30 runs. So of the last 52 balls that India had, India managed to score 30 runs and they lost 7 wickets. And India got restricted in 119. All the Pakistani bowlers, Haris Rauf, Muhammad Amir, Naseem Shah, all came to the party. They all restrict India to a very, very modest total. I thought it's not a total that India are completely out of the game. It still gives them a chance. This is a good score, but Pakistan in that mid innings were definitely the favorites. So when the Pakistan innings started, they got 2 lives. There were 2 drop catches from India. One was difficult, one was easy. Shivam Dube missed a dolly catch that was of Mohammad Rizwan's, of the bowling of Bumrah. And then Siraj, one caught and bowled. These catches usually they stick or they don't. So yes, Pakistan got 2 lives at the beginning. 2 things here. One is, once you got that start, you have to make full use of it. They couldn't make India pay for those missed chances. Another point is Shivam Dube. What is he doing in the team for? He's not bowling, he's certainly not batting, and he's dropping catches. It's like Indian team is playing with 10 men and Shivam Dube. Still, I think India, you have chance. Get Jaiswal in the team. He is also a left-hander. He will give you off-spin bowling option also. I think Shivam Dube, he's not a bad player, and he earned his place. No argument about that. But the thing is, currently he's out of confidence. Yes, Babar Azam did get early, but then Pakistan, they were cruising, and at one stage Pakistan needed 40 runs to win of 36 balls, 7 wickets in hand, with said batsman Rizwan already there on 31. This should have been a walk in the park for Pakistan. I think the bigger mistake that Pakistan had made, they thought that they would want to keep wickets at the end and then they can score big. If you look at the trends, scoring towards the end, it's very difficult. when you're actually trying to get after the bowling, scoring is very much difficult. When you're just playing normal cricket, just ball is coming, you're surviving, or you're hitting the ball for six towards the beginning when the field is up, and also in the middle overs when the bowlers are not bowling to restrict the runs, they're trying to get wickets. So runs are easy to come by. But when they're tightening the screws on the run scoring is becoming difficult. Why do you think India scored just 30 runs of their last 8.4 overs and lost 7 wickets? Didn't Pakistan think about that? Why did Pakistan keep all those runs for the end? Shouldn't Pakistan be scoring at a better rate at the beginning when the ball is hard and easy to score, easy to hit the ball for a six? I thought before this match, because this ground in NASA County Cricket Ground, it's easier to hit six rather than fours. Indian players are stroke makers. They thrive on fours. Their innings depend on, because it's constructed by fours hit on different parts of the ground. On the other hand, Pakistan traditionally muscle the ball. You have Iftikhar, you have Shadab, you have Fakhar Zaman, you have so many players. Rizwan himself. These guys are known to hit the ball long and hard. So why would you wait for the last 5 overs when the Bumrah will be back with his 2 overs? Arshdeep will be putting in those Yorkers. The ball will, might reverse a bit also. Why would you want your required run rate more than 6 in the last 5 overs? That's the mistake Pakistan did. Pakistan should have gone hard earlier and keeping, just 15 runs, just as Bangladesh did. Bangladesh actually scored against Sri Lanka at a very good clip at the beginning. So at the end, when they didn't have much wickets in hand, they could just survive, take singles and get past the line. Another problem with Pakistan cricket, there's no middle order batsman, not at all. In the 90s, in the 80s, we have seen Javed Miandad rescuing Pakistan out of trouble many times. And then into the 90s, it was Salim Malik in Zamam, all the way Yusuf Yuhana, or Muhammad Yusuf rather. And then you had Misbah, you had Shoaib Malik. After Shoaib Malik, there hasn't been any middle order batsman from Pakistan. I have heard Pakistani experts, Pakistani people say the quality of PSL is much higher than IPL. You can't even find 2 quality middle order batsmen in your team from the PSL. What kind of team do you have? It is really disappointing to see Pakistan struggle like that every time. I know Pakistan is still not down and out. There is an outside chance. If India beat USA lose to Ireland, and Pakistan win their next 2 games, by a big margin, Pakistan can still go through. But is it always good to depend on other people's result, other teams' result? Then what are you there for? Aren't you supposed to be one of the mightiest team in world cricket? The legacy of Wasim Akram, Saeed Anwar, Waqar Yunis, Inzamam, so many big names. And still World Cup after World Cup, last World Cup, Pakistan reached the final, but they again had to depend on mercy of other teams. In the 50 over World Cup as well, they were depending on mercy from other teams, on the other team's result. Does it feel good being a Pakistani fans, always depending on other team's result for you to go through? Why can't you take things into your hands, take matter into your hands? I'm not sure. You really need to find, even if you had 2 middle order batsmen like Bangladesh has, which is Tauhid Ridoy and Mahmudullah Riyad, Pakistan would have been the victorious team probably. It is a bit disappointing to see Pakistan team like this. Anyways, if you've liked my video, please smash the like button and subscribe button. Until my next video, adios.